It's been an active morning, everyone. Everyone is seeing some sort of storm coming in. Right now, some pretty decent rainfall rates along I-35. Mason City shrouded in the clouds and the moderate to heavy rain. Rochester on the doorstep of some storms rolling in out of the west. We had some very beautiful asperitas clouds move overhead of Highway 52 earlier. They're on their march towards the east as well. There's your rain. Moderate to heavy all along I-35. We're going to be talking about some ponding issues and some low-lying locations throughout the morning. And as this wall of rain continues to move eastward, some isolated development ahead of the main line in Dodge County along Highway 14, a few lightning strikes there. All of this going to be drifting eastward throughout our morning. Some lingering lightning strikes in North Iowa along Highway 218 as well. This all from what we call a mesoscale convective vortex, or MCV for short. You can see the spin out there in west central Minnesota, and on that leading line, of course, on the tail of that MCV is all of these storms. This was all brought to us by a cranking low-level jet to our southwest overnight. Now, the furthest east point of that low-level jet is out towards Omaha, so the further away these storms get, that's where the weaker atmosphere is, and that's why they are slowly starting to lose their, strength and lowering those lightning counts. Now, through mid-morning, we'll deal with the rain, but everything will start to push out. Heading into the afternoon is the big question today. Some model guidance wants to have us with full sunshine, others a mix of sun and clouds. Well, if we have the full sunshine, we'll be able to recharge this atmosphere fairly quickly, and with south winds keeping the warmth and the moisture with us, we could eye up some isolated storms developing into the evening, and with that, a severe weather threat. Talk about that here in just a little bit. At least for right now, though, mid to upper 60s for current temperatures, dew points at the same marks. It is warm and humid for sure. That's why we're seeing all these storms pushing through this morning. Highs today going to climb into those low 80s, dew points spiking into the low 70s, all thanks to this south wind. So that's why we're seeing 2 days of severe weather threats. Today and tomorrow, everyone included in a level 1 out of 5 risk into the evening and overnight time frames. Now, if we see some isolated storms develop this evening, we could have all hazards: wind, hail, and yes, even an isolated tornado threat. Into Friday, a cold front swings in. That'll give us a wind and hail threat as well. Still eyeing up maybe a potential for a tornado threat, but right now there isn't one. Of course, that can change. And in terms of rainfall amounts, take this with a grain of salt. This is just one model run, not a forecast. We could see maybe around 3 inches of rain in some spots over the next 48 hours. And as for the next 10 days, the weekend is looking great.